I will talk about how you can create a beautiful GitHub profile and some resources around it. So when you are working currently in this world of online working, remote working and freelancing working, your online presence is very important, and as a software developer your GitHub profile is one of the most important things that you have to represent. You have to include it in your resumes, you have to present it to your potential employers or potential clients. So it's very important that you have a professional looking GitHub profile. Let's see how we can do it. So the first thing that you have to do is go to your GitHub profile and you have to create a new repository, and this will be a special repository. This repository will be the exact name as your username. Okay, so as my username is Muhammad-Faisal, I will have to create a repository named Muhammad-Faisal, right? And it right away says that this is a special repository, but I already have a Muhammad Faisal repository, that's why I can't recreate it, but you have to do it like that. So that's the first thing. Let's see what's inside my special repository. Here you can see that the repository with the same name. So this is that special repository, and inside this repository I have a readme.md file, and this is the only thing usually that you need. I have another special file here as well, I will discuss it later, but this readme file, readme.md file, is the only thing that you will need to put inside your repository. Let's see what's inside it. Let's first see my profile and let me discuss the different parts of it. So here I have some generic stuff. What do I do? My personal website, link to my personal website, link to my YouTube channel, and yeah, the first special thing that you see is profile views. Whenever somebody comes to my profile, it increases. Even if I visit it, it will increase. If I refresh the page, it was 75 and it will be 78. So in between 2 or 3 people have also visited this profile. So that's how it works. I have the YouTube view counts here. These are completely optional, and I have my Stack Overflow Stack Overflow. Let me show you my Stack Overflow profile. Here you can see I have 1957 reputation, and that I can see here as well. After that I have some of my social links: LinkedIn, Medium, Stack Overflow, Facebook, Twitter, and things like that. My expertise, which technologies I am most comfortable with, my recently written blog posts. So one thing about blog posts are they have to be updated every time, right? So I am fetching my Medium profile here and showing the last 5 blog posts here, and that's what this particular workflow folder does. Okay, so you don't need to worry about that for now, but that's how I did it. And I have my GitHub statistics and my latest Medium posts, my last 3 Medium posts. I also have included my lead code status. I haven't done many coding on lead code. I mostly do programming on code forces, but yeah, just for the visibility purpose I have added it as well. So that's what is inside my profile. It can change according to your tastes and needs, and let me show you how I did it. I already talked about this readme file, and inside this readme file it's in markdown mode, so you can do anything you want with these markdown codes. I will not discuss about markdowns. There are some my expertise folder. I have added the images here, the latest blog posts. These are the latest blog posts workflow, my GitHub statistics. If you include this GitHub statistics and change this username to your username, it will just work. For the Medium post, latest Medium posts, you can change your Medium handle here and it will just work as it is. In the lead code stats, you can change your lead code username here and it will show your statistics as well. So these are the things that I have done for my here you can see my YouTube channel and personal website as well. So this is how I designed, and let me show you some resources where you can generate this kind of profiles automatically. So the first thing is GitHub profile readme generator. I will link all of this in the description. Here you can give your name, your subtitle, what you're currently working on, your skills. You will just put a check mark here. Let me go to the light mode. You can just put some check marks here and it will automatically include the icons, and after all of this you can add your social username, all of the usernames, and these are some add-ons that you can add as well. And if you click generate readme, it will create the contents of your readme file automatically. You can just copy and paste from here. So this is one resource. We have another one. Let's say I have my GitHub username, right? It's a it goes step by step, right? So it's currently working on, let's say, test. And then next, what are my GitHub stats, what I want to show here. I can show these things as well. I can just select and unselect. I can go to next. I can add my social usernames, and I can add my skills. I can add my buy me a coffee button, a Patreon username, coffee username, next. And if I click generate readme, then I can just create or get the readme file automatically generated from here as well. We have another resource. I believe you are already you can already understand that what this resource will do. You can just fill it out some forms and it will create the readmes for you. On GitHub there are some special repositories that you can search for as well. I'll link this as well. And yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. Don't use any boring GitHub profile, and you will notice that most of the people who are using GitHub professionally, they usually do, here is another random person's GitHub profile. So that's how it works. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something new today. If your GitHub profile is not decorated properly, just do it now. It will take maximum of 10 to 20 minutes, but it will have a great impact on your career. Have a great day.